Hello everybody. Okay, it's the 31st of January. I've managed to spend a few days on the latest Daimler to try and sort out the misfire. I'm going to have show you a little look at the engine. I've done some work on it and I'm just about to fire it up and see what happens. The engine bay was in a little bit of a mess, but so I've tidied it up and it looks quite reasonable now. I'm quite happy with it, the way it's come out. I've took the throttle bodies off, cleaned the throttle bodies, replaced these bushes, which should always go in them, cleaned everything up in there, new air filters in, new oil filters. I had to take all the injectors out. I took the fuel rail off, took the injectors out, put the service kit on, replaced the filters and the injectors and the caps and rubber seals, new set of plug leads, new rotor arm, cleaned everything up, new set of plugs. The three of the plugs which were said they couldn't change because they were seized in wasn't actually the case. It's just that they couldn't get to them. They came out quite easily. Obviously they were the older ones. So anyway, it's got a new set of plug leads and a new set of plugs in now. This throttle body was off as well. All the linkages have all been cleaned, new rubbers, etc. New filters, as I said, new air filters. And one other thing that I've discovered on these things, which I never knew before, I discovered a little bit of a power steering fluid leak, and I found out that there is a filter on the power steering. Now it seemed to be leaking around the filter there or thereabouts around the top where it's sealed, and I imagine because these parts are no longer available from Jaguar that this has never been changed. So anyway, I managed to cross-reference it to a MAL OC21 filter, which is compatible. It's screwed on and fitted nicely, cleaned it all up. I've got a feeling maybe one of the hoses is leaking that goes to it, so I'll try that as it is and see what happens. And that's it. Right, I'll get back to you once I'm going to turn it over without any fuel for a bit, just to get some oil circulated, and then I'll try and fire it up and get back to you, see what happens.